Hello students, today we are going to talk about central angles and arc measures, arc length, and sector areas. So this is going to be a lot of information, but hopefully it won't be a long recording because we have a really cool project we're going to work on today. So let's start talking by reviewing our central angles. Now you should remember from your dictionary that a central angle is an angle with a vertex at the center of the circle. Both of its sides are radii, and the sum of all the central angles in a circle is 360 degrees. So as we go around a circle, all of those together are 360 degrees. So over in our little picture here, we have the central angle is ABC. The degree of the arc formed by the endpoints of the central angle is equal to the degree of the central angle. So when we're talking about the degree of the arc, this is the measure of the arc, not the length, but the measure. It's going to be equal to the degree of that central angle. So this arc here, AC, has the measure of 84 degrees. Now, if we went to arc ADC and went around, that major arc is going to be 360 minus 84, or 276 degrees. So now we have some examples, and you know me, I always do just enough so you guys can get a good picture of what you need to know. So here we have arc JK, and our central angle there is 21 degrees. And then the next thing it's asking for is angle JNM. So this angle, that green angle right there. If you look, MK is a diameter. So to get the measure of JNM, we're going to do 180 minus 21, which is going to give us 159 degrees, which means that JM, this arc out here, is also 159 degrees. And if this is 159, then our vertical angle is 159, and this is 21. So again, with these, when you just have it cut by two diameters like that, everything is supplementary, and you just have to remember your magical 180. So KL, which is this arc right here, notice I left it in green because that arc is 159 degrees. Now, if we look at JKM, J to K to M, that's a major arc. And I'm going to make my pencil just a little bit thicker. JKM goes all the way around. And so to get JKM, we've got to have the 159 degree arc here, this 21 and this 21. So we're going to add all three of those together, and we get 201 degrees. And then finally, we'll do rainbow pencil here for arc MKL. So let me erase and put my rainbow pencil back on. So M to K to L. So it's this almost the whole circle. But what we're missing is that 21 degree piece right there. So the easiest way to find that is to do 360 minus 21, because we're taking out that little piece, and that's going to give us 339 degrees. Okay, let's go over to number 2. For number 2, we're going to start with angle UXV. And to get that one, what we need to take into account is that 72 is also the measure of this central angle here. And again, that's formed by two diameters. So then that angle is 72, so this angle is also going to be 72 degrees. Then we have arc ST, so our little arc right here. Now, again, this is a diameter, so we're going to do 180 minus 72 minus 87, and that's going to give us 21 degrees for this one, for that little piece. So 21, 72, 72. Then if we want this angle is going to be the same. If I draw these diameters, we're going to add our 87 and 21. So we get 108 for that angle. So WV, which is this arc right here, is going to be 108 degrees. Then, okay, I'm going to be erasing, guys, so that this can look a little bit more clear. Then we've got TW, which is here. So TW is going to be 21 plus 72, which is 93 degrees. And all of these should be degree measures. And then finally, let's do this in pink. T to V to W is this whole thing here. So we're taking out the 21 and the 72. So 360 minus 21 minus 72, and that gives us 267 degrees. We'll do one more down here with this right angle, and then that should be plenty for you guys to kind of get a handle for what's going on here. So now CD right here is 90. But what I want you to notice is that this is a diameter and this is a diameter. So this is 90 and this is 90. All of these are 90 degrees because of that right angle mark. Now, if FE is 34 right here, then GF is going to be 90 minus 34, which is going to be 56. So this piece is 56. And once you have all of like your little arcs labeled, they all add up to 360, and you can kind of just go from there. So CD, of course, is 90 degrees. FD, so F to D, is 90 plus 34, which is going to be 124 degrees. DCF, D to C to F, is 90 plus 90, which is 180, plus 56, which is 236 degrees. And then I'm going to have to kind of erase a little bit here. Then we have G to D to F, which is going to be 180 or 360 minus 56, which gives us 304 degrees. So that is central angles and the arc measures.